focus? Can you focus for me? Okay. Okay. Now, if you feel your eyes start to get heavy throughout this video, start to get heavy. If you feel your eyes start to close, then keep them closed. Okay? I don't want to see any touch and goes. I don't want to see that. You're keeping your eyes open or closed. These are my instructions. These are my rules on the Whisper Bees channel. Okay? Your eyes are either open or shut. You make a choice when it happens. Okay? Because today it is a very serious video. We are having you lock in, just like that. Okay. So how I'm gonna get you to lock in and get you to really focus, really pay attention, is through hand sounds, hand movements, and mouth sounds, as well as my little whispers. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think you stole my tool. You stole it. There was thievery at play, okay? You stole my tool. So I'm just gonna reach in and I'm gonna get really close to you and I'm gonna try to just see if I can get it back. Maybe it's on this side. No, I don't know where you hit it, but I'm gonna get all in your business and get you right. Okay. Nope. Maybe just over here or come into this side. Maybe if I can. I don't know where you might have stashed this object, but it's on your person and I know this, okay? And I'm just gonna get right over here. Here it is. I knew you had it. See, this is what I get for not locking in. Okay, that's what I get. You caught me slipping, and so you stole my tool. Okay, so let me introduce you to my tool. This is a bee. This is a bee, not Whisper Bees, just a bee. A-B. That's how you spell the name. A-B. Or actually, this is a pen. So, it's a pen, but it's also A-B. Come on, keep up. So I'm just gonna spell that. A and B. Okay? You wanted it lowercase. at my nose. Look at my nose. If you are not looking at my nose, then I need you to shut your eyes. You're out. You're out. If you are not looking at my nose, then shut your eyes because you are out. And my cat is unplugging my lighting right now, so you're gonna have to try really hard to pay attention to my nose in spite of the bee, okay? Okay, now we're gonna look back at the bee. Can you look back at the bee for me? Good, 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 good. Okay, okay. Keep your eyes on the bee. How many fingers am I holding up? Good. Okay, eyes on the bee, eyes on the bee. Okay, awesome. How many fingers am I holding up? Good, 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 good. 3, okay. Now keep your eyes on my nose, keep your eyes on my nose. How many fingers am I holding up? 1, good, 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 good. Okay, okay. And I'm gonna ask you, is the bee near or far? Is the bee near or far? You're still supposed to be looking at my nose. Still looking at my nose. Is the bee near or far? Far. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Okay. And how about now? Is the bee near or far? Still looking at my nose. Is the bee near or far? It is far, okay. And how about now? Is the bee near or far? It is near. Awesome, amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. And how about now? Is the bee near or far? It is near. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Okay, I'm gonna put the bee down for a second. I'm gonna put the bee down. And we're just gonna do some... I didn't like that noise. I'm gonna have to make up a new one. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Okay. That one, I'm like dusting the dust off of you. Dusting, dusting, dusting. Okay. We're gonna go through my fingers. We're gonna go through my fingers. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to overwhelm your senses to make it that much harder for you to pay attention. Do you think it'll be difficult for you to pay attention? For you to pay attention? For you to pay attention? Now, what was the word I just spoke? If you said now, you're correct. If you said attention, you're also correct. Do you want to play Simon Says? You don't get a choice. We're gonna play Simon Says. Okay, okay, okay. Simon says, look at my nose, look at my nose, look at my nose, look at my nose. Simon says, look at my nose. Simon says, look at my nose. Simon says, look at the bee. Okay. Look at my nose. If you are looking at my nose, then you need to close your eyes. You are out. I did not say Simon Says. You should still be looking at the bee, 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 at the bee. Bees in the trap, bees in the trap. This is a fluorescent yellow. It's like, do you see that it's casting like this yellow glow? Okay. Okay, we're still playing Simon Says, but now I'm distracted. Notice how I need to log in. Okay, Simon says, take a deep inhale. Simon says, take a deep inhale through your nose. Simon says, okay, release it. Oh, if you released it, you are out. Simon says, exhale. Simon says, exhale. Simon says, exhale. Simon says, exhale. Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Okay, Simon says, close your eyes. Simon says, close your eyes. Simon says, open them. Simon says, open your eyes, open your eyes. She's so silly. I was gonna show you her on the camera, but she's kind of shy. This is Trisket. Okay. So I'm gonna have you follow the bee. Good, 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 good. Follow the bee, follow the bee. Okay. Okay. We're no longer playing Simon Says, by the way, so you're allowed to do this. You're allowed to follow the bee and feel no stress about it. Is the bee near or far? Near. Is the bee near or far? Far. Is it near or far? Far. Near or far? Near. Okay. What color are the bee's antennas? What color is the antenna on the bee? It's red. It's red. I like how wiggly the pen is. It's very... Yeah, I'm having a really fun time. My cat is licking something. She's licking something. Were you expecting that? Answer honestly. You shouldn't have been. This should all be... Well, you should have expected it because you need to be locked in. I'm gonna box you in. Yeah, box you in. Okay, I'm gonna go back through my fingertips. These are not my fingertips, these are my fingers. You can tell how unlocked in I am. Okay. Look at my fingers. Shut your eyes, shut your eyes. Close your eyes, close your eyes. And we're gonna keep them closed for 3 seconds, which I will count for you, of course, of course. So just close your eyes. Okay, close them for me. Thank you so much. Thank you, okay. 1, 2, 3, and if you feel comfortable opening your eyes, you may do so. Just pop your little eyes open. Pop your little eyes open. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you a series of math questions. I saved the hardest part of the logging in for last because you should have spent this whole video anticipating the need to log in. Okay? So, quick. I need you to shout them out to me in your brain. Inside thoughts. 7 times 7, 49. If I was faster than you, you're out. Shut your eyes. You're out. You lost, okay? If I am faster than you, you're out. 6 plus 4, 10. Okay. I hope your math skills are sharp. I hope they're... I'm gonna pull the math out of you. Okay, let's get that math skill. I'm gonna pull it. Okay, are you ready for another one? 7 times 3, 21. 8 times 4, 32. 50 divided by 10 is 5. I gave you a little more time for that one because that's division and